I just love characters that know that they're hot shit and they are hot shit. Hello, 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 my name is Z and I go by they, them pronouns. As by the title, you can see that I'm going to tell you the reasons why you should read the Shades of Magic trilogy by V.E. Schwab. I've done one of these videos in the past, link is right there, and I think I'm going to make this into a trilogy, I think I'm going to make this into like a video series where I don't really review the books, but more give points as to why you should read it. Because reviews are kind of boring, and I'd rather just hype up good books than review one. So yeah, let's get into why I think you should read this trilogy. First things first, let me tell you what it's about. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with this, so don't mind like the cuts, because there's a lot. So this story is set in a world where there are 4 Londons. There's Grey London, which is the like normal one of our world. Then there's Red London, where magic is flourishing. And then White London, where there's like war and like all this stuff going on. So like its magic is kind of like dying. And then there's Black London, which is all dead and like it's sealed off from everyone else because they don't want that like that going for everyone else. And also a little background, there are these people called Antares where they can travel between the 4 Londons. Like there are worlds with magic, but they're elemental magic, most of it. And then there's these Antari people where you can tell the difference between them because they have one black eye and they can travel between the worlds. So in the first book, we start off with Kel, who is a like messenger for the Crown of Red London. He's also kind of their adopted son, but that's not what this book's about yet. So basically, as well as being a messenger for that London, he is also kind of like a smuggler. He goes to certain places and he trades things from each London to another for like a price or whatever. So he does that, and he's not supposed to be doing that, like it's against the law. But like no one knows, and so. And one day he somehow gets a token from Black London, which is like double bad because 1, smuggling is not good. 2, Black London is supposed to be all sealed off, so that is not good. So that kind of puts the plot in motion. And then he runs into Delilah Bard, who is another main character. She is a thief. She is amazing. I'll get more into her later. But they run into each other, and she kind of gets involved with this whole Black London token kind of thing. And she basically blackmails him in order to like take her to the other Londons for an adventure, because she's a dreamer. And yes, so that is where I'm gonna stop because I don't want to spoil everything. I don't want to spoil the rest of the book. It's really good, obviously. So yeah, that's the like main synopsis of the first book. I'm not going to get into why you should read the whole trilogy as a whole. So a little disclaimer before I get into the reasons. The main thing that I see that people don't really like this trilogy is because the first book it doesn't hook them enough, which like I can see why. Like I still rated it 5 stars because I loved it. But once I finished the whole series, I realized that the first book is kind of like a setup almost. Like the first book could be a standalone, but then it moves into these 2 books and it's not. So the first book is more of like an introduction to the series while also being like its own story and stuff, and it's amazing. But if you read the first book and you didn't like it that much, I highly encourage you to read the second book, A Gathering of Shadows. This is my favorite in the whole series just because it's just so good, and love all my kids, and it's like everything about the first book that it had, but more. There's more plot, there's more action, there's more drama. It's just amazing. And then also the third book is amazing too, but like, yeah. And if anyone's wondering, my ranked order of this trilogy is Gathering of Shadows, then the third book, A Conjuring of Light, and then the first one, A Darker Shade of Magic. So now, without further ado, let me talk to you about why you should read this book. If the synopsis did not already, like, sway you, or my synopsis at least. Like, go read the official one, because I kind of just like went with the flow. Also, I forgot to mention, V.E. Schwab, the author of these books, has said that everyone in these books should be presumed queer, unless stated otherwise. A queen. We stan. So I have 3 different categories, and I'm going to hold up one book for each of them. So, so for the first category, I'm going to be talking about characters. I love all these children so much. They're not children. They're all adults. But this is an adult series. But I love all these children. They're my children, okay? I love them all so much. And all their characters, they're all so well crafted. They're all round. None of them are flat. And they all have their own arcs. And it's just so beautiful to watch it through the entire series. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. So, main boy Kel. I love him. I love him. I love him. Oh my god. He is kind of like the boring main character guy, but I still love him. I still support him. I root for him. I I love him so much. I kind of have a crush on him, but you know, he's a good boy. He's so complex as a character, and he grows so much throughout the entire series. Like, he like gets his own agency and stuff, and he like, oh my god, it's amazing. This video is literally just me going off about how fucking good this trilogy is. So if you're not here for that, leave now if you haven't already left. Next character, Delilah Bard. Lila Bard. Queen. I stan her. Oh my god. We would so not clash in real life, but she's not a real person. So, I felt like I needed to whisper that for some reason. So, yeah, I love her. I love her journey too, because I can't, it's gonna spoil you. She's so fucking badass. If you like badass female characters, Delilah Bard, my queen. Oh my god. Honestly, literally V.E. Schwab just tweeted about how Lila was like really tall, and in my head she was just really small. Like, I pictured her as like Maisie Williams small, but no, she's like Zendaya tall, and I'm like, excuse me, what? So I just wanted to go off about that, because she's like a thief, so I would think that she'd be like small and like fast. Honestly, I just thought of Maisie Williams for her this whole book, but that's just because of Game of Thrones. So, yeah. Another character is Rye Marish. He's Kel's brother. He is the Prince of Red London, and he is such a good boy. Oh my god, this book, oh my god, his struggle is so real with so many people. When you don't feel like you have enough power in your life or like in the world, and it's so beautiful to see him do that in the whole series. It's just, oh my god. Yeah. There's also a character in this book called Holland. He is not the best character in the first book, but throughout the other 2, he redeems himself, and you learn to love him. Like, if you don't love Holland, can you leave, please? Because I love him, and I love him. That being said, Holland and Vor definitely were more than friends. I don't care, V.E. Schwab, I don't care what you have to say. They were more than friends, okay? Okay. Yeah. The last character I'm going to talk about is Alucard Emery. He doesn't appear until the second book, but he's my favorite character in the whole series. I love him. I would marry him if I were a dude. Literally, my favorite characters are the ones that are all about themselves. I have a track record with this. Gina Linetti from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Santana Lopez from Glee. There's more. There is so much more, but I can't think of them right now. I just love characters that know that they're hot shit and they are hot shit. So yeah, he's my son. I love his personality and how he just knows how good he is. Okay. Next, we are going to be talking about the world. Oh my god. Boy, I explained to you what the world is, but there's so much more in these books. There's so much more, like, politics and stuff within, like, the Londons, and it's amazing. And V.E. Schwab is amazing, and, I don't know what else to say, except that her world building is beautiful, and, like, I just want to know more. I want to know the whole histories of all these worlds, because, yeah. And if you didn't tell, my whole outfit is based off of each London. So we've got gray, red, white, and black. Oof. The worlds all seem so real that you want to find your own way to one of them. Like, I just wish that I could go to Red London so bad. Like, not white. White is scary and people drink blood there. But I want to go to Red London so bad. I just want to see, like, the Red Isle, and I want to go to the night market. Oh my god. Just in my head, it's just so beautiful, and you can tell that she took so much time developing these worlds. And with world building comes the magic system. The magic in this book is amazing. She created her own language, as well as for the other Londons, they have their own languages. But also for the Ontari, they have their own, like, magic language, and it is beautiful. And I wish I was an Ontari, basically. So basically, the magic system is like elemental magic with other things, because some people have, like, other powers. But then there's, like, a step above, which is Ontari. I think I'm saying that word right. They can control all the elements plus do blood magic, where they would just, like, cut their hand and, like, put it on something and do magic or whatever. Yeah, so they can, like, heal people and, like, break people and, like, turn them to stone. It's amazing. And they can travel between the worlds, like Ontari. Yes, I want more. So now let's move on to V.E. Schwab's writing style. Oh my god, every sentence is gorgeous, and the way she writes, it's in third person, and it's limited, but, like, each chapter, like, kind of switches between people, which is why, like, there's not one main character, even though Kel could be argued to be the main character, but I digress. She describes the world so easily that you can picture it in your head, and all the action, like, flows nicely where you can see it happening if you are, like, one of those kind of readers. I know not everyone can do that, but I do that. And when she writes emotional lines, it really, like, punches you. Like, oh my god, she hit me so hard, especially with this book. Oh my god. Her use of words is so beautiful. I wouldn't say it's flowery, but it's more descriptive than most. It's, like, right below flowery, I guess. And for being third person, it's, oh my god, it, like, gets you into the characters' heads so much for being third person limited. Like, I felt like I could feel them, and oof. This makes me want to read more V.E. Schwab, obviously, and I do plan on reading her books. Oh my god, reading more of her books. God, this seriously though is the best book. Like, oh my god, this one, I read this so fast. Oh my god, I had so much fun with this book. The reason why this book is the best is because it's such a fun read. You read it so fast. It's so, like, packed with good stuff in it, and you just want to know what happens. Like, there's, like, a looming threat throughout the book, and then at the end it's just, like, all comes together, and it makes you want to pick up the third book. The third book is so big and daunting. It scared me so much for, like, up until, like, a little, like, a third of the way through, and then I was like, okay, I can finally get into this shit because there's action happening as well. Oh my god, this one really hurt my feelings. I also filmed my reaction reading the last 2 sections of this book because I knew it was going to give me feelings, and it did, and I will insert that clip right here. I love her. Yes, bitch. I love her. I love her. Yes. No, don't go. Oh my God, I'm scared. Where's that card? I'm scared. Where's Alucard? Where's my son? Alucard Emery. My son. Oh no. Excuse me. It's beautiful. My cheeks hurt. I'm smiling. Bitch. It's beautiful. A baby boy. So now we're in the part of the video where I just gush about what happens in the books. So this is going to be spoilers galore. So if you have not read this trilogy yet, you should read it. Yeah. So I will give you like 5 seconds to leave. Let me just remark on these covers while you're deciding if you want to leave or not. They're beautiful. I love all of them. This one's my favorite. You're gone, they're gone. Okay, so, oh my god, guys, I know this series is so hyped up, like, everywhere, and I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to gush about this to people, because, like, oh my god, if you read these books and you want to talk about it, please talk to me in the comments or my social media links in the description down below, because I need more people to talk about these books with. I have no one, so yeah. Oh my god. I just like, this is my favorite because, oh my god, the games were so much fun to read about and all that stuff. And like the beginning was so cool with Lila. Like, she's such a badass. The one thing that I did not like in this whole trilogy is that moment where Lila took his place. Like, I knew she had to, and like, I'm fine with it, but that's just so mean, and it hurt my little empathetic heart. So like, but this is still my favorite out of all of them. I gave all these books 5 stars, but like, I would give this a 6. I would give this like a fucking 10. This one just made, oh my god, it just read, I went right through it. Oh my god, I just can't. So my problem with this book, it's amazing. I gave it 5 stars. Also, it's better than the first one. But I felt like nothing was really happening until they went off to sea. They went off into the sea to go find the inheritor. Whenever I read that word, I kept thinking of like inheritinator, like fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz, you know, bitch. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. So when they went off to sea, that's when it started picking up for me, and I fell in love with this even more. Cause like, it picks off right where this one ends, because obviously this fucking cliffhanger fucking changed my life, even though I had this book already. But yeah, and then it was just really slow. And also, my problem with the 3rd book is that it's not really a problem. It's just, I felt like the Danes were a better villain than Osarion. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Osarion. Because the Danes are actual people and we can see them. Well, you could see Osarion. But, like, he's just like a shadow. So, like, it didn't really seem like that much danger even when they were fighting him. Like, the big epic battle at the end was so good. I loved it. I was at the edge of my seat. I was gasping for air. You can see that in my reaction video. But yeah, I still wasn't that like afraid of him as I was of Athos and Astrid Dane. I think it might be because they are real people, but the twins just, they were so cruel. Like, my baby Holland. Wait, Holland's on this cover. My baby Holland, they hurt him so much. Oh my god. And then him in this book. Oh my god. Like, they hurt him so much. They hurt so many people. They're so ruthless. And the battle in this book was pretty fucking good too. But like, this is better obviously. But I just feel like these were really solid villains. And I kind of wish that they weren't like, I keep switching books, that they weren't like fighting magic itself or whatever. I know it's not that, but like, I want to know where he came from. Also, what? They never say where he came from. I know she is doing another trilogy, like, of this, called Threads of Power, but I don't know what it's going to be about. I really want to know where Osirion came from. Like, is he a god? Or, I'm so confused. Yeah. Also, another bad thing. It's not bad. It just hurt my heart when Kel made Holland go to Black London. Cause like I knew that was gonna happen, but like it still hurt because I knew he wasn't gonna be dead. I knew he wasn't gonna be dead, and it hurt. He was free though, but still, you sent him off to a dead place to be alive. Like, you should have killed him first. Honestly, if he did, like, actually kill him in the first book, then none of these would have happened. Like, I guess that could have been why this could have been, like, a standalone. But no, it's too good. Like, it's too good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the romance. Let me just talk about the romance in this section because, oh my god, over all 3 books. Oh my god. Kel and Lila's, oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Like, they just, like, oh my god, when they fucking started making out, I was, like, jumping for joy. It was the best thing of my life. Oh my god, I love them together so much. I love them together so much. I did not think I was gonna ship them. I didn't really ship them in the first book until, like, the ending, and then I was like, oh, they're so cute. I hope they go together. And then this shit happened, and I just, wow. And then in this book, he fucking ate her out. Like, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. I was so happy when I read that. I was like, girl, you gotta keep her. Oh my god. It's like, guys fucking suck, and Kel did that. That's all I'm gonna say. And then that last thing where he says, yes, I love her. And he loves her. I fucking died. You could see in my reaction, I literally, just look. I literally love them so much. Their whole romantic arc was so beautiful. I love V. Schwab, and just, oh my god, my heart soared. It soared like a little bird. Also, the other romance in this book is Rai and Alucard, and I love them. I love Rai. I love Rai so much. I love Alucard. Like I said, he is my fucking favorite character in this whole series. I was, oh my god. I just love him. He got the fucking mirror for Rai to see why he left. I was so surprised by that. I thought he got the mirror to see, like, his memories of his family. That might also be a reason. But when he went to, like, the throne room and he showed him that night, I was fucking freaking out. Oh my god. So beautiful. They love each other. And, oh my god. Alucard has always loved Fry, and it just hurts when he was like telling Kel about how his brother found out and like told his dad, and like, oh my god, and like that's the reason why he had to leave. He didn't even leave. He fucking got fucking kicked. Oh my god. Oh my god. My son. He realized he wants to stay with Rye. He doesn't want to be a pirate anymore. And he did. And it's so beautiful. And I love like the banter between Rye and Kel. Not Rye and Kel. Alucard and Kel. It's so funny. Always hilarious. And then like Alucard and Lila when like Kel's around is so fucking funny. But like, Alucard, why would you fucking kiss Lila? You're fucking gay. Your author has said that you're gay. I know that he was trying to get stuff out of her, but like, bitch, that's not cool. She thought you were really serious. More hurt me there. Not a good first impression, Alucard. But he managed to salvage himself because I already loved him in the second book. I don't know when. Oh my god. It was at the ball. I was like, yeah, I fucking love this bitch. And oh my god. He's such a good boy. I have more to talk about because I have no one else to talk about this with, like I already said. So, in this book, everyone was fucking dying. I thought that one of the main people was gonna die, and like some of the side characters were gonna live, or that all the side characters were gonna die, and that the main characters were all gonna live. Like the main being Holland, Alucard, Rye, Lila, and Kel. Those 5 were gonna live, while all the side characters were gonna fucking die. And it was the second one, obviously. Like, when his mom died, I can't explain the pain I felt. It hurt. It hurt so bad. He fucking went in front of her, and she still died. Like, I can't. Oh my god. I can't. That hurt me so much. Amira, I love her. V. Schwab doesn't like her. Girl, Amira's queen. Oh my god, I love her so much. She totally redeemed herself in this book for being like a jerk to Kel. Like, and then Maxim, oh my god, his death, it was so pointless. It was so pointless. It wasn't pointless because it probably like lessened like Osarion's like magic or whatever. Not magic, but like his strength. But you didn't need to do that. He's still a good man, and I love him. And I need to read the Steel Prince comics. Fuck. More money for me to spend. But Tiernan lived. Good for him. When Lenos died, I knew that was fucking coming. He started the thing for the section Death at Sea, and I was like, oh, you're gonna die. And then he did, and I was like, bitch, what did I tell you? I loved him though. I always pictured him not as this scrawny guy that she always describes him as. For some reason, I always pictured him as the hook piano guy from Tangled. I do not know why. That's just how he is in my head. So, yeah. Also, Lenos was gay. No one can tell me otherwise. He was in love with Stroff. No one can tell me fucking otherwise. I don't care what you have to say. I literally, oh my god. Oh, Astra. Big boy. You deserve more. Love you. Good boy, I love you. I also love how, like, Red London does death. I think it's so interesting that they all wear red to celebrate life, and then they put, like, a rose or a flower where, the person, where the wound was or whatever. I think that's so cool. We should do that. Excuse me. Who else died? A lot of people died. But, oh my god, Alucard's sister, that was so hard. And that moment with him and Rye, I was like gripping this book so hard. I was so scared, but it all worked out fine. And the cat. Oh my god, Lila. I'm just thinking about Lila now. Lila, because like when they had to go get the cat, and I just, oh my god, this book is so good. So, I think that's my the end of my rant. This video is gonna be hell to edit, but if you liked it, go check out my other videos. I make bookish and writing related content, where I'm currently doing weekly vlogs of writing my first novel. And if you want to chat with me to discuss this series further, or like anything else really, my social media links will be in the description box down below, or you can just comment. Like, I like talking in comments too. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you read these books because of this video, give me a thumbs up and tell me in the comments, because I would probably cry if that happened. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope to see you soon. Oh my god, touch.